How's it? Today is Monday, April 12th, and I am doing another snatch workout. It's just basically last week, but harder. Last week, but heavier. Last week I did power snatch plus hang power, plus hang two hang powers, and I did 80. Look, there's Bailey. He's probably the smartest dog I've ever met. But yeah, last week I did 80 for that complex of power from the floor and then two hang powers. And today I increased that to 85. A little note about my personal best power snatch. I think my best power snatch from the ground is 190, like 190 pounds. And so 85 is 187 pounds. And so 3 pounds under my best um, is a lot, and I am doing that as well as two extra reps from the hang. So I wasn't confident at all at the weight that I was going to do, but I was trying to keep an open mind and sort of attack it the way that I wanted to attack it. Some of the reps were not as good, and some of them actually did surprise me. But I think it's safe to say that I was only actually able to hit one solid set where I got the hang, or I got the power from the floor and then the two hangs, at least at high enough height. And as far as like my personal growth, that is a lot, right? Considering 190 is my best power from the floor. But yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of just trying to truck along and keep everything as consistent as I can. So one thing that I've been thinking about for these warm-up sets is not letting the bar swing out away from me when I'm doing my hang lift, because when that happens, then my positioning and overall power transfer is just poor. But at the heavier weights, at the top set at 85, I kind of just let it happen. Like let what's gonna happen happen. Here's my first set. As you can see, it's a fail. I don't get the second hang high enough, and so I just give up on it. But I think the overall like quality of movement is still pretty solid. You see there, once I drop below parallel, I just kind of give up. And it's not the best mentality to have, but it does make sense for what I'm going for. Like when I do my hang powers, my feet do move a little bit more than I would like them to, and so if that happens, if I'm trying to drop below parallel, sometimes my hip gets sort of impinged. You can see there, that's very, very close to power. I would not call that a power. But yeah, the reps do get a little bit better with each of the sets. So for each of these first hang powers, they're all power for sure. So like as far as again like where I was in the past, where 190 being my best power snatch from the ground, doing multiple reps at like I mean even in the variations, doing multiple reps is saying that I've progressed a lot. Here's my last set. I chuck my hat because that's just getting in the way. That's probably the best hang power I did the whole day. And here's my last one. So that was very close. I actually put it on my Instagram to see that power or not, and like 91% of people have voted that it was power. And then the two that did not were Sky and Audie. and and I was like, you guys are just haters. And the Audie was like, if it's questionable, it's not a power. And I'm like, that's literally what I told you. That's literally what I told you. And he's like, why don't you tell that to yourself? And I'm like, I just like died laughing. But yeah, I was the probably only person in the whole gym, like during the session, that thought that wasn't a power. So I have that same intuition about it. But yeah, like it's still the best set that I did, and it's the closest to power. Maybe next week, even with an increase of weight, maybe I'll be able to hit that. So after that, I do my position holds. So last week I did 100 for 3 sets of 2, 3 seconds each, and today it's like 105. This time I was looking at the clock, so it's not quite 3 seconds, but it's a lot closer to 3 seconds than it was last week. Um, and it overall doesn't feel as taxing as it did last week. It still was really difficult. Like I'm not sure if you can see it super well, but on the second reps for each of these sets, I'm basically like shaking because I can't quite maintain position properly, and um, yeah, like I'm doing my best. I think that Steve wants me to push this as heavy as I can while maintaining proper positioning. So if I can get this to like 130, which is completely insane to me, but that's the number he threw out, and so that's the number I'm kind of fixated on. If I can get to 130 for this in a few weeks, like 100, 105, 10, 15, 25, 30, that's like 7 weeks. If I can get there in the 7 weeks, then I will be extremely strong relative to what my snatch is at, and that's this type of strength that I've never had, and so gaining that strength will put me above where I've been, and that's my whole goal, right? There are basically two ways to lift heavier weights. One is get stronger, two is be more technically proficient. And so with those position holds, that accomplishes both things, because I'm getting stronger at that position, and if I can maintain that position, that is the correct position. So that hits both things. After that, I moved into my snatch, push, press plus pause overhead squat. So last week I did 90 for 5 plus 1s. This week I'm doing 95 for 5 plus 1s. They are not hard. It's just a lot of reps. And yeah, again, just kind of trucking through everything. I do get a little bit of unbalanced, off balance in the hole. You see there, my heel came up, but I was able to stabilize and fix it on the way up. And then after that, I just moved into my accessories: wide grip pull up, 4 sets of 10, and some GHD sit ups. In between those, I actually did 2 ring muscle ups, which is, I think, the most I've done in one day. I'm trying to be a little bit smart and not risk getting injured, but Liz is practicing in them, and so I was like, I want to see if I can do them today, because I try basically once a week. But yeah, today was a pretty good one, challenging nonetheless, and I feel like I am making progress. Thank you for watching. Shoots.